Hello everybody, I want to go over a quick recap here, and I'm gonna try to do this extremely quick because I am going out for lunch. Making this video just right now, I just covered a position that I took on SoFi. This is one of the names that I was watching from yesterday alongside 8R. This is something that was moving yesterday, if you look at right here, but it started to reject. This is the prior day. Yesterday, this is what happened. Came up and rejected that view app. It had a nice support back here in this day, and then yesterday he kept the same support. So I wanted to keep an eye on it because yesterday it was actually very nice. And so today when I came to the market, I came with the idea of keeping an eye on AR, SoFi, and PBR, actually PBF, because they looked very nice alongside SPRT. This morning it was trading very nicely during the pre-market session. Something happened that made me feel a bit uncomfortable because I was not able to find any shares to short on SPRT. But I want to show you something real quick here, taking it back to the starting of the day. Like I said, I kept an eye on this name since yesterday because I thought it was going to be a very decent opportunity, and here is what happened. So I want to show you here right out of the gates. It did ramp up a little bit. I kept an eye on it because the daily chart looked very decent, and we have a couple of decent formations and levels to look at. If you look at here how it had a little bit of a resistance, and we opened right there. We didn't have a gap or anything like that. Yesterday it just pulled back right at the heights of the prior day, and I was looking at a couple of decent support areas. Like I said, I thought that there was a nice possibility that we might end up pulling back for a continuation since the move from yesterday and rejecting this highs from the day before. So I kept an eye on it, and I started to come up. One of the things that I like to do, and you guys remember the prior videos, is that I don't like to anticipate. So I wouldn't take a flush trade on this flush here and this rejection. What I like to do is wait to see if this dip is going to come up and retest the area for a prior rejection of the BUAP, if this is going to be a BUAP trade, and then get in. So that rejection worked very well this morning. I even posted this on the Discord group, which you will find a link on invite link on the description. There's not going to be any questions asked. If you want to share ideas, come through and just talk to us. There's not gonna be any type of sales pitch there. We're just gonna be sharing ideas. And so confirmation, rejection on a small bear flag pattern formation here, and then breaking under this little base that we had on the 1 minute. If you notice right here, almost by the penny, 1401 and 1401. Right here we got a 1401, and then we have the 50 simple moving average sitting here on the 1 minute time frame, and we broke under that when a different flush came up and bounced right over the BUAP, but didn't hold the BUAP and came right back under. So a pretty nice move there. Came back up here again, close to BUAP. If you notice at the 5 minutes, this is the rejection that we have with this nice long-legged doji, and then pull back, flag formation towards the BUAP again, which is this area, rejecting the spot and then following through to the downside. And I posted that I was going to get out, or that I got out around 1365, 66 on this stock. And the reason why I wanted to do that, coming from the 14s up here, 1405, is because I was looking at the $13.60 prior support back here from couple of days, right? So 1, 2, and 3 day area support, and I was looking at this area for a place where other traders were going to have a reason to start covering, and I didn't want to wait all the way to start covering by the penny. Look at how then when he dipped under this level, went down to 13.52, an area very close to the $0.50, and came right back up. Now he has reclaimed the VWAP spot, but it worked very nicely, and this is something that I saw. Again, I kept this one on watch from the prior day, and I figured it was going to be a very nice and decent trade continuation for today. SoFi, I took a trade there. It didn't really work so well. It didn't really confirm, as I was looking for a short on SoFi, on BF, and also on AR. On SPRT is a little bit of a different story here. I saw this during the morning session. You see how it started to ramp up from yesterday during the extended hour sessions, and I was looking at this one for a possible follow through to the upside. We have a high here during yesterday's after hour session to $10.86, but I noticed that today it was not really holding as well, and it was a little bit of a change of character during the pre-market session. A little bit of accumulation here close to this 100 simple moving average, and then it dipped under again, coming right back up, and I started to look for shares to short because it has a short sale restriction. So you have to locate the shares in order for you to be able to short the stock. I started to look for it, and it was very unfortunate. I was not able to find any shares. I posted the picture, and as a matter of fact, I'm gonna put the picture here now, but I posted this picture on the Discord group as proof that I was looking for shares to actually short this one, but it didn't really I couldn't find it, and the shares were actually very cheap. It was like cent, 0.125 per share, but I couldn't find any shares to locate. And coming up here under the VWAP, very close to the market open, it started to reject, and look at how right out of the gates this thing rejected from this VWAP rejection. We had a $1.35 move, then came back up, has a little bit of accumulation here, going right back up towards the VWAP, and VWAP was 847, and we had a high at 837 there, and then pull back right back again. So we had a rejection here, 837, and then 837 here on the 5 minutes. You can see here how we had a little bit of a ceiling here for a small flag formation, coming right back up towards the VWAP, which is pretty much a similar pattern that I was talking about yesterday on, I don't know the name, I can't really remember. I think the name was FLGC, which is something that I was watching also today here, because it started to ramp up. I kept on watch. I kept it on watch today because I thought that it might had a little bit of follow through into today, and it started to ramp up today into the opening bell and for the next 10 minutes after the opening bell. So it's the same pattern that he had on GC, FLGC, and then flushing right back under. So if I would have found again, this is $1.35. Obviously I was not going to make all of the thing by the penny, but is $1.50 move from that rejection. You can take a trade going down, cover some, and then re-entry around the VWAP for a follow through on the rejection there. There's a couple of videos that I have on the lessons tab, or lessons channel of the group, for people that want to watch that stuff there. Again, the invite link is in the Discord, the description of this video, and you can find some more information about the things that we're doing there. For now, I'm gonna let you guys go. This is a video recap. If you like and enjoy the video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you have any kind of comments or questions, put it in the comment section of this video, and I'll answer those questions as soon as possible. Thank you, stay green, and I will see you next time.